All right, it's a Friday, and you know what that means? It's another New Breed reaction vid. This week, we're doing Delaware's own Foreign Hands with the song Separation Souvenir. This is off their new EP, Bleed the Dream, on Days Records. Let's give it a whirl.
Souvenir and a smile. What life before? Your words breaking rules. The luring me. We do my own thing. They take my heart from beyond. When I shall break in my chest, left to right.
Dude, that brings me back to 99.
Yep. This is early aughts hardcore.
This is Seven Angels, Seven Plagues, Poison the Well era metalcore right here.
Yep. Think Misery Signals. Think Early Hopes Fall.
Yep.
Right. Like
you
think
nailed it. You fucking nailed it with the Hopes Fall. Yep.
I mean, it's, and this is probably for our listeners, watchers. This is probably the most hardcore band we've done so far, and I think they nail that early aughts metalcore sound. It doesn't sound overproduced. The songs are not all 5 minutes. This EP is actually out already. It's fantastic. We'll have a link in the show notes. The lead singer also plays guitar in Wrist Meet Razor. And I've been tracking their stuff ever since they did a 2-song sampler ages ago that was great. That split that they did with Cast in Blood, their song Porcelain, is an amazing hardcore song. But yeah, this EP came out of the woodwork, and I listened to it and I said, God damn, this is really good. Really, really good.
This is in my top right now of the year. I was absolutely floored when I heard this on Friday when it came out.
Yeah, way. I mean, I always liked them, but this is heads above the stuff that they've put out so far. I believe they're going out on a run. I think right about now with Silent, who we've actually had on the show before, so good for them. But yeah, man, everybody who's watching, if you're into early metalcore, right? If you've never checked out the stuff, the early Ferret Records, Trustkill era, excuse me, if you were too young, go back and check that out. You're probably going to find some stuff you like, and when you start bouncing around some of those bands, you're going to hear what we just heard. Hear the genetic material for what makes up what we just heard.
Yeah, and I think it's important what Jay just said. If you're younger and you listen to us and you're into you started getting into all the Korn from 97 and blah blah blah, you weren't even born yet. I think what Jay said is very important. If you also like this kind of stuff, you need to go back into 98, 99 and listen to bands like 18 Visions and Poison the Well and Seven Angels, Undying. You need to listen to them kind of bands because this is where you get that from. I know
You
Jay
probably
said
like
it,
it. Yeah.
yeah, this is where this comes from. Because to me, that was the golden age of music for me, 95 to like 2005.
Yep.
And that's why I like this so much. And
yeah, I mean, you can hear it. Yeah.
And I think Lumpy from Days, who was also in Sanction, plays guitar for Sanction. I think that he has a very good ear and he signs a lot of good bands.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. They've had who else have they signed lately that was really good? Was Karma them? I forget who it was.
Momentum.
Yeah, Momentum. Silenus is them.
Yeah.
I forget what else he's done, but he's banged out a lot of stuff lately that's really good.
Really good stuff. Like that dude has a really good ear. I had him on Ill Street once. He was super cool to talk to. We should get him on here.
Yeah, we definitely should. They do One Second Thought. They do No Soul Saved. They did MH Chaos. They did. There's a Koyo album.
No Soul
here.
Saved is his new band with the dude from Vane. The bassist from Vane sings in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did. What else did he do here? I'm looking, and I'm
What's
like,
the One Second Thought you said that because that's an old New York band.
Yeah, One Second Thought. He did Queen Style. There's
that's a re-release.
Yeah, it's a re-release.
That came out in like 90 something.
He did. Was it One Scene Unity? The Comp. There's Pain of Truth.
Age of Apocalypse.
Sanction stuff. Out for Justice.
Oh, okay.
He did Queensway. He did The Real Fear.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So check Days out, but definitely check Foreign Hands out. These kids are young and they make that early aughts metalcore that just sounds good on the ears. So if you like Poison the Well, or if you've checked them out, if you've never heard Poison the Well, shame on you. Go back now and pick up the opposite of December.
Yeah. And shout out to the drummer for the Chimera shirt.
Yeah. Yep. He's and if you think about the drummer, right, he plays a very simple kit and he still sounds big with two toms and a snare and a bass drum, right?
Yeah.
Goes to show you don't need all that extra crap sometimes.
And did you notice the stuff that they do as well that I'm a sucker for is the talking parts. The old metalcore bands always did the talking parts in between like the beautiful interlude parts, and I'm a sucker for that shit as well.
So yeah, check these guys out. Check out Foreign Hands. Check out Days. Give them a listen. And we will see you next week for another reaction vid